Sometimes you might get a client that come in like this, and your job as a superhero is to change his life. So if you want to learn how to cut a wolf waiver, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and rate this cut from 1 to 10 at the end of the video. Let's do it. What's good, YouTube? Hey man, it's Mike Too Faded. I'm coming back with another fire video. As you can see, I got my guy Ken in the chair, and he's been woofing. He's been growing his hair for about 2 months now, man. So I start with my Stylecraft Sabres, and I'm gonna go in with the 1.5, man. You know, I'm gonna take down the hair to the best desired length for me and my client. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm laying the hair and I'm following his wave patterns, and I'm combing at the same time. Because you wanna lay that hair, you wanna comb it and make sure you getting it. You making sure these waves are laid. You feel me? You gotta stay tight. You gotta keep these waves tight, and you wanna make sure you ain't nicking them and you ain't spiking them. So I want to start by saying I apologize. I didn't get the other side of the taper on camera, but we're gonna start in with the lever closed, setting our guideline. Then we're gonna open that lever. Then we're gonna create our second guideline. We're just gonna flick out, and a flick out motion, just creating that second level of the fade. So now I go in with my biggest guard, and that's going to be my 1.5 because we took down the hair with the 1. So now we walking down those guards. I go in with my 1 guard, and I'm staying right underneath where I just flicked out with the 1.5. So now we're going to close that lever up with the 1 guard, and we're going to stay right underneath where we flicked out with the 1 guard open. Next step, you want to take your 0 guard, and you want to stay right underneath that 1 guard closed. Next, you want to close up that 0 guard and just stay underneath that 0 guard open. So now we go in with open lever, and we're just going to flick out and detail the bottom of this taper. So basically, that taper method was a fade down technique. Now this back taper method is a fade up technique. This is how you fade up. It's 2 different ways to fade, and there's multiple ways to get your desired taper look. So we went in with the no guard, open lever. Now we go in with our 1 guard, open lever, stand right above that no guard, and we just going up about an inch.
Morning Productions.
So I didn't have my half guard, so I'm basically going to have to show you how to freehand this line out. So basically you want to use the tip of the blade, the tilt of the blade, and you barely want to touch, but you want to flick out in a flick out motion at this line, just to give it the right taper look. So basically I go back in with my 1, and I'm just getting out that line. I'm just detailing, and I'm just making sure I'm staying low as possible because I don't want to take this taper too high. So I go in with my shaving cream just to lay down this hair, and just to let it skin know we about to do some digging. After you apply the shaving cream, you want to hit them with the hot towel. Then you want to wipe them down with the hot towel. You know, just the hot towel just open up his pores, and just, you know, it's just like a steam room, man. It just makes him glow after the cut, and everything just looks better with the hot towel, I'm telling you. Next, you want to use your holding spray. You want to spray just enough to where it's not too heavy, but it's holding down the hair and you can see it. Then you want to brush down the hair. This is only for wavers, and you want to blow dry as you're brushing. Now I go in with a razor comb just to get those hairs up top. And you can get this from your local beauty supply. It's just called a razor comb, and you put about 2 razors in it, and you know it takes down all of the frizzy hairs on the hairline. So to start the C-cup, you just want to draw the C-cup out in the C-cup motion, and then, you know, just staying right on that line, not pushing it or exaggerating it too much. So I go in with my pissed off barbers. I'm basically just hitting this vertical bar right at the symmetrical line of his eyebrow, and basically you just use his forehead and his features to make the haircut look symmetrical. So I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to move myself to the left, not moving downward, but I'm just moving straight across. making sure you touch that hairline and just go back over it. You know, make sure you use your comb so you can get all the little hairs that will make the haircut look like it's not cut. So when they come to the corners, a lot of barbers are scared and they be nervous to get in the corner. I feel like the corners are very easy when you understand the placement of your blade and you understand the pressure you're using. You want to use the right leg or the left leg to get in that corner as your vertical bar and as your straight line, like as your top line. The top line, you want to use your left leg or your right leg, and the vertical bar, you want to use the left or the right leg, whatever side you're on. So this right here is without enhancements. This is natural. And now we're gonna go in with the razor. Hey, razor game tight. All you gotta do is pull that skin, man. You ain't gonna cut him. You just pull that skin, make sure that blade is 40 degrees from his face. Or you just wanna put it in a slight angle. And you wanna pull that skin, bro. And straighten his hairline out, man. Get all those extra hairs up, clean them up with that razor. Razor game tight. Now, when it comes to the beard, the face, my client, he wanted a fuller beard. So basically, you just want to pull his face, his cheekbone, and you just want to use your razor to get an ash line. If that's what anybody that don't have a full beard. So my camera cut off on me when I was using the enhancements, but I'm gonna get y'all some old play. Here is the back line, how to draw out the back line of the C cup. And yeah, man, this is a fire cut, man. You know, this is my guy Ken, man. He's been woofing for about 2 months now. You see the waves in there, the taper in there. And basically, man, it's just about staying consistent, man. You cannot be a barber if you're not scared to make mistakes. No barber is perfect. We all got to go through stages where we're learning and we're trying to be better than who we are. So basically, you want to give your client a brush session after his cut. Just lay down the hairs, and you want to take your clipper, open guard, and you want to get all those frizzy hairs up top, man. Make those waves look laid in there. And you know, man, I think I did my job on this one, y'all. Let me know how I did in the comments. Hey, man, so I told you as a superhero, you're going to get a client that come in looking like this, and you're going to have that nigga life looking like this. Damn! Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, man, so I can post my new banger, my latest one, and I'm out.